Today on Spells, you're going to need a pencil, some yellow paper, some safety scissors, and a marker. Get ready to have some fun. Hey, Jay.
Yeah, Birch?
Do you want to get started on the show?
Do you mind doing that? I'm kind of busy here.
Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to Spells. I'm Bridget and the chatty guy over there is Jay. Say hello to the wonderful people, Jay.
Hello, wonderful people, Jay.
Today's show is all about optical illusions. An optical illusion is when a shape, color, or line can look different.
Bridget, have you seen this? Look. When I hold it out of the water, it's straight, but when I put it in, it looks bent.
That's an optical illusion. The water is making the straw look bent. The straw isn't actually bent.
Exactly. In fact, a lot of great magic tricks use optical illusions.
So let's make some magic.
Hey, Bridge,
Yeah?
you ever seen one of these rubber pencils you can buy at a joke shop?
Yeah, I think so.
The really cool thing about this one is it's actually made of solid wood. Dun, 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 dun.
How?
Here's how you do it. You need two pencils. One rubbery, one made of chalk. I'm kidding. No, you only need one pencil, one wooden pencil. That's it. It's, of course, an optical illusion. Of course. Now, you don't hold it in the middle. That doesn't do much. You want to hold it about 3/4 of the way down, and this will take a little practice.
Okay.
But once you get it down, you want to hold it not too firmly, okay, because then nothing happens. A little loose, but not so loose that it falls to the floor. You don't want that. Okay, so you're here, a little loose, a little bit of practice in the mirror, and you'll get a nice kind of rubber pencil illusion going. It's quite deceptive.
Can you do this with a pen too?
You can do it with a pen. But again, the key is length. You really want as long. If it's very, very short and you do this, actually people get a stiffness in their neck. It's just a strange thing. So pencil or pen, make sure it's a nice, long, and wobbly one. Do you know what an enterologist is?
What?
An enterologist.
A penguin or someone who fixes doors?
Well, it's not a penguin. And it's not someone who fixes doors. An enterologist is someone who makes their living trying to fit into small boxes and contraptions rather than trying to escape from them. It makes for some very cool optical illusions.
Have you ever tried it?
No, it takes a lot of practice. And actually, any of our magic buddies watching, do not try this stuff at home. One of the most unusual enterologists was a man named Seamus Burke. In fact, he made up the word enterology. Now, Seamus Burke was a pretty strange magician. People would flock to see his shows, and he only did 3 enterology tricks.
Boy, those must have been 3 pretty impressive tricks. Tell us, Jay, what was a Seamus Burke magic show like?
The stage lights would slowly come up, and there he was, standing between 2 men in uniform. What a sight it must have been. Just as everyone was wondering what this little guy was doing, and if they had wasted their money, right before their very eyes, he would magically enter the locked trunk.
Just like that?
Just like that. We don't know how he did it, but this much is certain. It amazed everyone. For most of the people in the audience, it was unlike any trick they had ever seen before. Bridget,
Yes.
One of these two shapes is slightly larger than the other. Which one?
That one?
That's right. It is the one on the left, slightly larger. But here's the strange thing. Watch me. I'm going to exchange the two. And still, the one on the left looks a little bigger.
How'd you do that?
It's a trick. Shh. Here's how you do it. This is a very old classic optical illusion. It's not that this one's a little bit smaller than this one, or this one's a little bit bigger than this one. The reality is they're the exact same size. But there's something about the shape, the arch on both sides of them, and the angles on the ends that always make it look like the one on the right is always the bigger one. Though to you, at home, it would be your left. When performing a trick, do everything you can to believe in the magic. When you put a coin in your hand and secretly hold it in the other hand, believe it's still in that hand. If you believe, so will your audience.
Hey, Jay, do you know what causes a mirage?
Actually, I don't know, Bridge, but can you remind us what a mirage is?
Sure. It's something you think you see, but that isn't actually there.
Something you think you see that isn't actually there. So a mirage is like a magic trick.
Jay, have you ever been on a long car trip with your family during an especially hot spell? And you think you see water in the distance, but when you get closer, it isn't actually there?
Yes.
Well, that's a mirage. Mirages occur when light rays from the sky change as they pass through different layers of air.
Thanks so much for explaining that, Bridge. I gotta admit, I always wondered. Speaking of magical things, think about it. Indelible ink in a marker, indelible. It means it never goes away. It sticks forever. I don't think so. Watch, a bit of magic with indelible ink. Watch, watch, watch. I'm gonna use a card here. Let's say we use the 2 of diamonds. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little mark with this magic ink. Magic, magic, like that. Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. Hold me. Oh. There we go, just like that. Now look, it's not coming off. And yet, I'm hoping if I just take it and give it a little tap. Whoa, just like that, it comes right off the face of the 2 of diamonds. And of course, now it's on the back of another card, in this case, the Jack of spades. Now, keep in mind, look, it's not coming off, okay? But I can take it and give a little flick, and it jumps right off the back of the 2 and lands now on the back of another card, in this case, the 4 of spades. But I know what you're thinking. Can he get the magic ink back on the 2? Yes, I can. Look, look, look. I'm gonna take the 2. Give a little tippy-tappy 2, and just like that, let's try that again. Hold on. Just drag it, little tippy-tappy 2, and just like that, yep, right as I said, back on the 2. But here's the cool part. I can take it. Sorry, card. Tear it in half, and just a little wiggle and look. Not just 1, but 2. Remarkable. Something with nothing. You're saying, that's not nothing, Jay. Those are washers. But the magic doesn't happen with the washers. It happens with the holes in the washers. Look, I'm gonna take one of them and slip it inside the envelope. And we'll leave the envelope right there on the table. The other one, I need you to keep an eye on. Watch the hole. Watch the hole get plucked right off. Throw it down towards the other one. And with any luck, look inside the envelope now. Impossible? Oh yeah. Something with a cup and a ball. Now watch. If I take the ball, it vanishes and appears under the cup. No, it's actually under my armpit here. But if I want, I can make it vanish and appear under the cup. In fact, I can take it and put it in my pocket, and it'll jump from my pocket and appear under the cup. I mean, I can do it again if you want. I can put it down. Watch, I can do this really slowly. I'll put it in my pocket. Now my fingers, no, it's not there yet, but right now, now it is. In fact, if I want, I can do this again and again, put it in my pocket. It'll jump under the... Wait a second. Now that's just not right.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next...
Bridge. Speaking of optical illusions, look at this. This is amazing. This looks
Jay?
like an ordinary balloon, right?
Yeah.
But the thing about it is if I hold it up and I
Jay?
stare at it a really long time, it starts
Jay,
to
we're
look
out
more
of
like
time. See you next time.
We're going to be doing a trick called perfect prediction. I cut the pack in half, and my assistant chooses one. Now, I'm going to make a prediction. Next, I'm going to deal the cards into 3 rows. 2, a 5, and a jack. Now, I flip the cards. A 2, a jack, and a 5. A perfect prediction.